Hello, everybody. Welcome back to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower, and tonight we are going to do Game 2 of this series between the Yankees and the Red Sox for our part in the Project 61, as the community does a full season playthrough of the Yankees season featuring the historic home run chase between Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris. So this game that we are playing tonight, historically it took place on May 25th, 1961. The Yankees won this game 6-4 behind some good pitching by the chairman of the board, Whitey Ford. And they actually ended up chasing the Red Sox starter in the first inning. He ends up giving up 5 runs in just one inning pitched. To get the loss, Billy Muffet. So we're hoping to avoid that for sure. And let's see, I'm just checking to see if anyone hit a home run historically in this. So the catcher for the Yankees, Johnny Blanchard and Tony Kubek, hit home runs, but neither Maris nor Mantle hit a home run historically in this game. As you can see on our tracker, it still remains Mickey Mantle at 10 and Maris sitting at 3. Mantle is once again on the bench tonight. I'm using that he told the manager that he has a cold, but he is available to pinch hit once again if that comes up. So Maris will be in center field, just like the other night, and Yogi Berra, who got the walk-off hit in game 1 of this series, will be in right field. All right, so with that out of the way, the chairman of the board has finished his warm-up tosses, and we are just about ready to go. Welcome to everybody joining me here in the chat room. Good to see everybody here. Let's see. Looks like we got a good crowd popping in. Bill from High Volume Games is here. James from the Sportscast joins us. Welcome, James. Of course, the creator of On Deck Baseball, Ian, is in the chat room as well. So please feel free to drop any questions you have about the game or this set into the chat. And if I don't see it, Ian can answer it for you. If you missed the show on Monday, this set is available right now. There's a link down in the show notes. It will be around for a limited amount of time. So if it's something you feel like you want to add to your collection, this is a good time to do it. All right, with that out of the way, let's get going. So it'll be Chuck Schilling, second baseman for the Sox, who will lead things off once again. And here we go from Yankee Stadium. This is On Deck Baseball. All right. So, let's see. So, Ford, he is a 3 against right-handed pitchers. So this will be a straight-up roll. This will be Schilling in control, but a 1-4 is going to be a strikeout. And Ford gets his first K of the night right away. Carroll Hardy, this is a change in the lineup for the Red Sox. He is in center field and batting second here tonight for the visiting Red Sox. Let's see. This will once again be a straight up roll, so he will be in control, but a 2-6 is going to be a ground out. He will ground out to short. And there's 2 quick outs. And that'll bring up the promising rookie left fielder for the Red Sox, Carl Yastrzemski. Let's see what he does in his first at-bat. Let's see. This is going to go on to Whitey's card. And a 4-3 is going to be a strikeout. So Whitey Ford sets him down 1, 2, 3, including 2 strikeouts. And so we will head to the bottom of the first. Boston nothing, and New York coming up to bat. All right. So we'll slide everybody over. And here we go. All right. So it is the shortstop, Tony Kubek, who will lead things off for the Yankees. Billy Muffet on the mound for Boston. And as you can see, this is not a fantastic card for a pitcher. He's a -1 against lefties, -3 against righties. Had a rough season, 3-11 in the 1961 season with a 5.67 ERA. Did pitch 2 complete games somehow. I'm kind of interested in looking. I should look. Maybe I will at the end of this and see if those 2 complete games were wins or not. But again, historically, he only lasted for 1 inning in this game, giving up 5 runs. So let's see what happens here. Tony Kubek steps into the box, and he is going to get a pitch to hit, but a 2-10 is not going to do it. He is going to fly out to right field rather. That's how the inning begins. And now that'll bring up Clete Boyer. Clete Boyer in at third tonight, and batting second. Let's see. So this will be a straight up roll. So it'll be Boyer in control of 4-7. That will be a ground out to third. 4 out, number 2. And here comes Johnny Blanchard, the catcher, batting third again for the hometown Bombers. And that is, let's see, let me just make sure. He is, yeah, that's going to be actually a +2, so it'd be a 10-10-10, and that, my friends, is long, deep, far, and out of here. Blanchard gets a hold of one back into right field, and Jensen's just going to turn and watch that sail into the bleachers, and the Yankees are on top, 1-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. There we go. So Blanchard did hit a home run, actually, I think off of Muffet, or Muffet, historically. There we go. So Blanchard tells Maris as he gets back to home, that's how you do it. Again, Maris sitting at 3 home runs on the season. He did have 2 hits in our game on Monday, including an RBI, but they were both singles. Let's see what he does here. Muffet gets a new ball. Gets a sign he likes, and he is going to get ahead of Maris. Let's see, 5-7, and he will get Maris to ground out to short. And so he does recover after the home run. And they do get just the 1. So 1 run on 1 hit, and nobody left on. And after 1 full, Yankees are on top, 1-0. So to the top of the second we go. And it'll be the 4, 5, and 6 batters coming up for Boston. There we go. Yeah, so thanks, Ian, for confirming that. I was just reading through the baseball reference page, and yeah, so it was in the first inning, historically, that Blanchard hit the home run. So there we go. How's that for realism in the game? All right, so Jackie Jensen to lead things off here. Forward kicks, delivers. Let's see. Ooh, this is going to be on the pitcher's card, but a 10-9 is going to be a double. So on a 0-1 pitch, Jensen gets a hold of one, drives it to the wall, and he will be in with a stand-up double. So the first base runner aboard tonight for Boston. This will bring up the third baseman, Frank Malzoni. Let's see how he can do against the chairman of the board. As Ray Price joins us. Welcome, Ray. Let's see. Oh, yes. Actually, I don't even know if I shouted them out in the game or in the show on Monday. But yeah, these are both Al Wilson productions. I've had the baseball scoreboard for a while, and then this was one that he made. He made for the play.com, but I've now turned it into my official home run tracker. But also makes just a good generic scoreboard when I'm not doing a baseball game. I've also used it to keep track of the weight of fish caught. So Very versatile. But yeah, please check out 3D6 Gaming if you'd like to pick up one of these game boards for your own table. And thank you to Al Wilson for the great work on those. All right, so here we go. Leadoff runner is aboard in scoring position. So Ford from the stretch kicks and delivers to Melzoni. He is going to be in control, but oh no, a 7-5 will be a fly out. He gets him to fly out to left field for a big first out. All right, so one down, and then that'll bring up Pete Runnels. Now, Pete Runnels historically did not play in this game. However, on Monday night, the shortstop for Boston, Budden, got taken out by Dirty Blanchard on a spikes high slide into second base. And he was injured and said he was injured for the next game. So I'm going to have Runnels is starting at short tonight. If we do need a backup shortstop, Budden will be available to come in later innings. So here we go. Let's see what Runnels does. This is a lefty on lefty, so favoring the chairman. And he will be in control. And a 7-4 is going to be a fly out. Boy, look at the grid for Whitey Ford. That is pretty crazy. You can get all the way into the 10 column. 10-4 is still an out, and 9-5 is an out. A pretty good year for him. So this will be a fly out. Runnels flies out to right field, and that will be out number 2. Can Ford strand that leadoff double? There we go. Yes, fines are pending for for Blanchard. Boy, a fine in 1961 probably would have been what, like a $50 fine, maybe a $25 fine. Here comes the catcher for Boston, Russ Nixon. Let's see what he can do. And he's going to be in control, but a 2-10 will be just a ground out to second. And that will do it. So no runs, 1 hit, and a runner stranded in scoring position. Ford pitches around that leadoff double, and the score remains 1-0. Oh, whoops! I put the 1 in the wrong spot. I'm sorry. I can't believe the Yankees fans let me get away with it for that long. So it's 1-0 New York on top as we head into the bottom of the second inning. All right, so Billy Muffet back out onto the mound. And let's see what he does here. Barra Scouron and Bob Serve due up here in the bottom of the second. Here is the pitch to Yogi. Let's see. This is going to be a +2. So Yogi in control. And a 5-7 is going to be a leadoff walk. So Barra is aboard. Barra did have 2 stolen bases in 1961. Boy, he must have been... Well, let's see. Ian, do you know how old was Barra this season? I want to say he was 35 in 1961. Let's see. I still have the baseball reference page up. So in 1961, he was 36 in 1961. So, still a good player. He didn't do a lot of catching. Catching was a secondary position, but still put together a pretty good season in 1961. All right, let's see what happens here. Here comes the first baseman, Bill Scouron. Scouron, this is a righty on righty, so it's going to be a straight up roll. So Moffett in control. And an 8-4, he's going to get him to fly out. So he flies out to right field to get that big first out. And now we're just a double play away from getting out of the inning. Here comes Bob Serve. Bob Serve in left field tonight. His first action. Let's see what he does here. Let's see the roll. This is going to be, it's actually going to be a -1 to the roll. So it's going to go into Moffat's card. And a 10-2 is going to be a fly out. All right, so fly out to left field. And there is out number 2. Yogi's still on at first. Oop, forgot to put the base runner up. Here comes second baseman Bobby Richardson. Let's see. This will go on to Moffat's card, and a 9-2 is going to be another flyout. So he pitches around the leadoff walk. Richardson will fly out to center field. So Berra gets the leadoff walk, but then he is stranded. So we are through 2 full. And the score remains 1-0. And the Bombers on top. And it'll be Whitey Ford who will lead off in the bottom of the third. Let's see. What's Ray saying about Yogi stealing? Oh, not sure if Yogi actually stole a base. He borrowed. There we go. I know. Now I kind of want to look up and see what game he stole that and what the situation was, right? All right, here we go. Top of the third. It's going to be Wirtz, Muffet, and then Schilling due up here. So Vic Wirtz in at first base here tonight. And let's see what he can do. Let's see. This is going to be a -2. So it's still going to be Wirtz in control, and an 8-8 is going to be another leadoff double. So 2 innings in a row, Boston has a leadoff double. So now Muffet can help out his own cause here. Runner in scoring position. Let's see what happens. So this is going to be a +2. So it's going to be batter in control. And a 3-5 is going to be a strikeout. So there we go. Ford gets his third strikeout of the night. And back to the top of the order we go. Chuck Schilling, who led off the game by striking out. If you want to steal a base, you got to be sneaky like a squirrel. There we go. That's it. Never get tired of Yogiisms, for sure. Let's see. This is going to be straight up roll. So Whitey in control, but it's a 10-7. That is going to be a single. Let's see. And Wirtz probably does not know. He has a speed of 2. So Wirtz is going to hold at second, but we'll have runner, or at third rather. But we have runners at the corners and just 1 out. Here comes Carl Hardy, Carl Yastrzemski on deck, and Ford in trouble, although just a double play away from getting out of this. Let's see what he can do here. Let's see. It's going to be Ford in control. And a 3-7. Oh, it is going to be a grounder. It's going to be a grounder to short. So Runnels, let's see. A very good fielding shortstop. A fielding of 4. Let's see. So they will try to turn the double play. So here we go. Anything but a 4 or a 10. They get the out at second. And there is 1 out. And now, let's see. It'll be Richardson with a fielding of 3, trying to complete the double play. The throw to first. And they get him. Oh, wow. The 6-4-3 double play. And the run does not score. Oh, wow. That was a great defensive play by the Yankees infield. And a terrible missed opportunity for the Sox. A 6-4-3 twin killing ends the threat. So it's no runs on 2 hits, 1 runner left on. As we head to the bottom of the third, Yankees still on top. 1-0. Yes, the pitcher's best friend indeed. And yes, and Yaz gets stranded in the on deck circle. Oh, that is a tough one. Oh my goodness. All right. So here in the bottom of the third, Ford will lead things off. Let's see what he can do. This is going to be the batter in control, and a 6-7 will be a flyout. He will fly out to right field. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order, Tony Kubek. He is 0 for 1 with a flyout. Let's see. This is going to be a +2 to the roll. Kubek in control, but an 8-1 will be a flyout. He will fly out to left field. And there are 2 gone. Here comes Cleet Boyer. Boyer 0 for 1 with a ground out so far tonight. He is going to be in control, but I don't think a 4-8 is going to do it. No, a 4-8, he will ground out to third. And 1, 2, 3. Go the Yankees. And we will head to the top of the fourth. It's still 1-0. New York on top. So Muffet holding his own so far tonight against the chairman of the board. And Boston with a big missed opportunity last inning. Hopefully that does not come back to haunt them, but with Whitey Ford on the mound, it just might. All right, so here comes Yaz, a strikeout victim in his first at-bat. This is going to be Ford in control. Let's see, but a 10-6 is going to be a single. Oh boy, so on an 0-2 pitch, Yaz fights off an inside fastball and powers it into the opposite field for a leadoff single. Here we go. All right, here comes Jensen. Jensen doubled to lead off the second inning. Let's see what he can do here. Ford from the stretch. Checks on Yaz. Yaz isn't going to do anything here in this situation. I learned my lesson on Monday. Let's see. So this is going to be a straight up roll. Jensen in control, but a 4-6 is going to be a walk. Well, there we go. All right. Oh, and there's nobody out. So runners at first and second. Nobody out for Frank Malzoni, and Ford starting to sweat a little bit as Bob joins us. Welcome, Bob. Let's see. No, Yaz is 1 for 2. He struck out in his first at-bat. All right. So here we go. Malzoni with a chance to tie the game. Ford from the stretch. Shakes off a sign. Now he gets one that he likes. Let's see. This is going to be a straight up roll. So Malzoni in control. Ooh, but a 7-2. Oh, he's going to get jammed and he's going to get popped up. Popped up into shallow left field. So runners will hold. And boy, oh boy, that is a huge first out. As Pete Runnels now steps up to the plate. Runnels 0 for 1, flew out in his first at-bat. And Ford is looking for another ground ball to get himself out of trouble. Runnels digs in, and oh boy, this is Ford in control. And a 6-3, here we go. That will be a grounder. It's a grounder to second this time, so Richardson's going to try to initiate the double play. Let's see. So Richardson with a fielding of 3. Anything but a 7 or 8, he'll get Malzoni. Or sorry, it's Jensen at first. Let's see. So yeah, still anything but a 7 or 8. So they get the out at second, and now it is. Let's see. It is where are we at? Oh, it's going to be Kubek with a fielding of 3, trying to complete the twin killing at first. And they do. Oh, my goodness. So 2 innings in a row, they get double plays to end the threat. This time it's a 4-6-3 double play. And wow, oh wow. And Ford will tip his cap to the infield as they walk off and into the dugout. And yes, he's going to have to take him to dinner tonight. Maybe get him a couple rounds. Very good play there by the infield to keep this a 1-0 game. New York still on top. And here comes the man responsible for that one run, Johnny Blanchard, who hit a 2-out solo home run back in the first inning. We'll lead things off. All right. Muppet kicks, delivers. He's going to be in control. Let's see here. Is he? No, what would add 2? So we still be in control. Ooh, but a 9-10. Oh, a 9-10 is a home run chance at -2. Let's see. Blanchard with a power of 5. So it's going to be a home run roll +3. Oh, and he rolls a 1. Wow. So just gets under it. And he'll end up flying out to right field for the first out. Ooh, Blanchard had a pitch to hit. But didn't get the barrel through the zone fast enough. I think his launch angle was wrong. That's what it is. All right, here comes Maris. I wrote the fly out in the wrong spot. Maris 0 for 1 with a ground out. Let's see. Oh, as Mark joins us. Welcome, Mark. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you were well. Let's see. Oh, Maris is going to fall behind 0-2. And Muppet with Captain Hook, Uncle Charlie, gets Maris to chase at strike 3. And Maris down swinging. And not looking good while he went down. All right. 2 quick outs. Here comes Yogi Berra. Berra walked in his first appearance. Let's see what he does here. This is going to be Berra in control. And the roll is a 6-3. So he will get a hold of one, but he's going to fly out to deep center field for out number 3. And that is 2 innings in a row that Muppet has set him down 1, 2, 3. So he's going to get a chance for a positive poise roll. And let's see what he gets. Nothing. But let's see. Oh, I guess he had a 20% chance to add, but still pitching pretty well, and we will head to the 5th inning. Still 1-0. A surprising pitcher's duel. Well, I guess surprising from one end of it. Here we go. All right, into the top of the 5th. Yes, on his way to a Cy Young Award. Yeah, I mean, we'll rewrite history here. It should be the Project Muffet instead of Project 61. All right, so here in the top of the 5th, let's see, it is going to be the 7, 8, 9 batters coming up. The catcher, Russ Nixon, will lead things off. Nixon is 0 for 1 with a ground out. Let's see, as Mark is still trying to learn red, white, and blue racing. Mark, I might have to do another show with red, white, and blue racing soon. I'll get it in my rotation. Really fun game once you learn the rules. Let's see. This is going to be, Ford gets ahead in the count, and then a 2-9. He'll get Nixon to fly out to right field, and that is out number 1. 1 down, bases empty for Vic Wirtz. Wirtz with a double in his first plate appearance. Let's see, this is going to be chairman of the board in control again, and a 1-2 is going to be a strikeout. That is strikeout number 4 for Whitey. 2 out, and here comes the pitcher, Muffet. He struck out in his first appearance. Let's see, I believe against a righty, it's going to be a +2, so still on Whitey Ford's card. And a 2-9, he'll get Muppet to fly out to center field. And 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. In the top of the fifth, it remains 1-0, New York on top as we head to the bottom of the inning. There we go. All right. That sounds like a plan, Mark. Yes, I'll have your people call my people. We'll set something up. All right. Let's see. So yes, I know. I really wish that Maris had. It would have been. I mean, since the Yankees won anyways in my show on Monday, it would have been really cool if Maris had walked it off with a home run. It was all set up for that. But still can't be too upset with Berra walking it off. All right, so here we go. In the bottom of the fifth, it's going to be the 6, 7, 8 batters coming up. Bill Skowron will lead things off. Skowron 0 for 1 with a flyout. Let's see. This is going to be a straight up roll, so he is in control, but a 1-6, he's going to get jammed, and he will pop up to short for out number 1. Here comes Bob's serve. Serve 0 for 1 tonight. Let's see. This is going to be it's going to be serve in control. An 8-6 is going to be a single. So that breaks up a string. Let's see. It was 3, 6, 9. He'd set down 10 batters in a row. The last batter to reach was the walk to Berra. So a good stretch there by Muppet. Unfortunately, his offense is not helping him out. Here comes Bobby Richardson. Richardson 0 for 1 tonight. Let's see. Serve. No, he is not a threat to steal. Although he tied Yogi Berra with 1 stolen base that season. Let's see what they can do here. This is going to be Muppet in control. Ooh, but a 7-7 is going to be another single. Let's see. So serve definitely. No, he has a speed of 2. So we're going to get runners at first and second. Oh, and there's 1 out. And that will bring up the pitcher. Let's see. Oh, this is why I don't like playing with pitchers. I don't know. I guess probably in 1961 they still would have bunted, even though it's the second out, just to get the runners into scoring position. That feels like a 60-ish play. So I think that's what he will do. We'll get the bunt chart out. I'll see if they can move the runners into scoring position as we get back to the top of the order. Let's see, a bunt rating of 2. And let's see what happens. The roll is a 7. Batter bunts down the first baseline. First baseman fields the ball cleanly and has a choice of play on any runner or batter. So I think that he is going to just take the out at first. So first baseman has a fielding of 3. Ooh, although maybe I think it's actually a let's see, it'd be 1, 2, 3, a 60% chance to get him at first, and a 70% chance to get the runner at third. Although a 90% chance to get serve going into third. So I think that's what they'll do. They'll throw to third, and they get him. All right. So there we go. So they will get the lead runner. And there will be 2 out. The pitcher will reach on the fielder's choice. Now here comes Kubek. All right. Is it killing me to be rooting for the Yankees hitters? Yeah, a little. Like I said on Monday, I was really hoping that Maris would hit at least a home run since the Red Sox lost anyways. But I'm pulling for him here. I mean, come on, Muppet versus Whitey Ford. How can you not root for him? All right, so here's Kubek. He is 0 for 2. A big opportunity here, though, with runners at first and second. Muppet kicks, delivers. This is going to be Kubek in control. Ooh, a 6-8. Oh, what it is, it's going to be a single. And so with 2 out, that is going to score the runner at second. So there we go. Kubek comes through. And they double their lead to 2-1. So here comes Cleet Boyer. Boyer is 0 for 2. Let's see. Muppet, get out of this now. Oh, well, there we go. Boyer in control, but a 1-1 is going to be a strikeout. And that will do it. But the Yanks add to their lead. Let's see. 1 run on 2 hits. 2 runners left stranded. And we head to the top of the 6th. Yankees on top, 2-0. Here at Yankee Stadium. All right. So here in the top of the 6th, Ford will need to make a stamina check. See if he is getting tired. The roll is a 7, and there's no change, so he is all good, cruising along here. And we are back to the top of the order for the Red Sox. So second baseman Schilling steps up. He is 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Let's see. This is going to be, or is it? Yeah, it's -4, so it'll be -1. Yeah, so still Ford in control. But an 8-9 is going to be a leadoff single. So there we go. Schilling is aboard. Here comes Carroll Hardy. Schilling with his second hit of the night. Ford from the stretch. People are saying that it's Muppet's time to go. Oh, you know what? It actually was. I have to admit, I missed that Muppet's stamina is only 3. So there was 2 rolls that I should have made, and he probably would have been gone. All right, well, we'll say that because he was rolling along so well, that he rolled on those and didn't lose anything. But yeah, I guess he will be coming out to start the bottom of the 6th. All right, so here's Hardy. Oh, this is going to be Hardy in control. A 9-4 is going to be a long fly ball, but nobody at third or second to try to tag up. So that will just be a long fly out into left field for out number 1. And here comes Carl Yastrzemski. Let's see. He is 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Let's see what he can do here, representing the tying run. And he is going to be in control. A 7-10. Oh, it's going to be a single. All right. So a single. Let's see. Schilling could attempt to go to third. Let's see. The single is into center field. Maris with an arm of 3. No, it would not be. The odds would not be in his favor to try that. So he will hold at second. Well, and here we go. 2 runners on, 1 out. And Ford is, again, looking for that inning-ending double play. Jensen steps in. Jensen has not been retired. He has a double and a walk in his 2 appearances. Let's see. This is going to be Ford in control. My God, and here we go. A 6-1 is a ground ball. Ground ball, this time to third. So Boyer's going to get a chance to get on in the action. Boyer with a fielding of 5. Let's see. Oh boy. So they will automatically get the out at second. And now it is Richardson trying to complete the double play, getting Jensen at first. He has a fielding of 3. And of course he gets it. My goodness. Around the horn they go. 5, 4, 3. The third double play of the night for the Yankees defense. My goodness. And that will do it. No runs, 2 hits, 1 runner left stranded. And we head to the bottom of the 6th. New York still on top, 2-0. All right. So we will have a new pitcher here in the bottom of the 6th. But a fantastic effort by Billy Muffet. My goodness, I can't believe with a stamina of 3 that this guy had 2 complete games. Let's see. Yeah, because he would have had to roll a 1, 3, or 4, and then the second or in the 5th rolled a 2 or a 3 to get a no change. So, but a good effort by him. And let's see, with it's Blanchard, Maris, and Berra coming up. So the Red Sox pen is not fantastic. We do have Chet Nichols, which actually I think that Nichols is a reliever that historically came on in this game. Let's see. So yeah, I think that that's who they are going to call on. So here comes Chet Nichols. A fantastic effort by Muffet, who gives him 5 innings, giving up just 2 runs, keeping him in this game, and just did not get any help from their defense. All right, so here we go. Johnny Blanchard steps in. He is 1 for 2 with a home run and a flyout. Let's see what he does here against the new pitcher. Well, it's going to be Nichols in control. Oh, but I don't like that. Oh, no, 9-6 is going to be a flyout. All right, so Blanchard flies out into center field. 1 out. Base is empty for Roger Maris. Maris is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be Muffet in control and a 3-8. He is going to get Maris to fly out. He flies out to right field. So Maris 0 for 3 so far tonight. Here comes Yogi Berra. Berra has walked and flown out. This will be Nichols in control and a 6-5. He'll get Berra to ground out to second. And 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 7th inning. We're rolling right along here tonight. Yankees on top, 2-0. All right, so Woody Ford comes back out. Still has a shutout going. Let's see what happens. So this will be his 2nd inning roll. And he gets a 6, so no change again. Woody Ford is feeling it. Historically, he did pitch 7 innings in this game. Let's see what happens here. It'll be Malzoni, Runnels, and Nixon due up for the Sox. Malzoni 0 for 2 with a flyout and a pop out. Let's see. This is going to be Ford in control. A 3-5 will be a strikeout. Let's see. Strikeout number 5 for Whitey. 1 out, bases empty for Pete Runnels. Runnels is 0 for 2, a fly out and ground into one of the 3 double plays turned by the Yankees tonight. Let's see. This is going to be a -2, so still going to be Runnels in control. A 6-6 is going to be a single. All right. Well, so the tying run once again will come to the plate. Here is Russ Nixon. Nixon is 0 for 2. Ground out and a fly out. And this is going to be Nixon in control. A 7-9 is going to be a single. Well, let's see. Runnels will hold at second. And now here comes Vic Wertz. Well, here we go. 2 on, 1 out. Oh boy. All right. Wertz is 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. And Ford, once again, looking for a double play to get himself out of the inning. Let's see. This is going to be Ford in control, and a 3-1 is going to be a strikeout. So he gets strikeout number 6. And now there are 2 down. Oh, and the pitcher spot coming up. So, unfortunately, they're only going to get that 1 inning out of Nichols. I guess it's going to have to be Mike Vernilis, who's going to come in next. Although they do have Dave Hillman, too. All right. And let's see who we can bring up off the bench. We don't really have... Oh, no, here we go. Here is Rip Rapolsky. How about that for a baseball name? Rip Rapolsky now pinch hitting for the pitcher. And let's see if he can come through with a clutch pinch hit single. So there are 2 outs. Runner still at first and second. Ford trying to dance between the raindrops. Let's see. This is going to be Rapolsky in control in a 6-8. Hey, it's going to be a single. There we go. So the run comes in. And the inning continues. All right. And that'll bring up Chuck Schilling. And now... maybe the Yankees got to think about going to their pen. Although I would assume they'd let Ford try to pitch out of this. All right, so the pinch hits RBI single for Rapolsky. Let's see. There we go. Mark, I just saw your comment. That sounds great. I like that. Although no dark history for Dick Exum. All right, here we go. Schilling comes up. Schilling has been the best batter tonight for the Sox. He is 2 for 3, 2 singles and a strikeout. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Ian, that Ford would stay in this situation for sure. All right, so here we go. Fans cheering. They want to see this out. This is going to be a straight up roll. So it's going to be Schilling in control. Uh-oh. And a 7-8 is going to be a first base plus. But with 2 outs, it's not going to matter because that is going to drive in the tying run. And there we go. It's a brand new game. As the 4th hit of the inning. And 2 runs plated. Oh my goodness. So Ford starting to sweat out there. Let's see. I guess Sheldon will be warming up in the pen. Although Yaz coming up. Let's see. I guess they really don't have a left-handed specialist. So actually, I guess Sheldon would be their best. Oh no, sorry, Arroyo. We'll be getting warmed up if Ford can't get past Hardy. I would put Raleigh in here. All right, here we go. So Ford trying to get Hardy out. Hardy trying to give his team the lead. Let's see. Oh, he's going to be in control. A 7-6. Oh, he's just going to miss. Oh, instead of a go-ahead RBI single, he is instead going to pop up to first base. Oof. And that will do it. But an exciting top of the 7th as they get 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 runners stranded. And we've got ourselves a tie game as we head into the stretch. Woo, all right, there we go. All right, so Dave Hillman is going to come on and do his warm-up tosses as we start to stretch. All right, I'm sitting in a chair tonight. I'm getting old. My back hurt me today, so not quite as easy to reach down and grab the uke. All right, here we go. As we've got ourselves a tie ball game at the stretch. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, so let's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go. And I didn't change the words this time. It almost felt sacrilegious to say root for the visiting team on Monday, but all right, so there we go. As Mark Russell joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Mark. Bienvenue. Hope that you and the fam are well. All right, so here we go. We got ourselves a brand new ball game in the bottom of the 7th. As the Sox tie it up, it is 2-2. And let's see, it's going to be Scalron serve and Richardson due up. And if anybody gets on, the pitcher spot will come up 4th. All right, so here we go. New pitcher, 3rd pitcher of the night for the Red Sox. Dave Hillman comes on. And let's see if he can keep this a tie game. Scalron is 0 for 2 tonight with a fly out and a pop out. Let's see, straight up roll. So it's going to be pitcher in control. A 2-3 will be a strikeout. 1 out, base is empty for Bob Serve. Serve is 1 for 2 with a single and a fly out. Let's see, he is, he is, or is he in control? Hold on. It's going to be a -1. Yeah, so he still is in control. A 9-10 is a home run. Oh, wow. Kaboom. Bob Serve, who hit 6 home runs historically, he hits a big one here. And New York immediately back on top. 3-2. Oh boy. 2nd homer of the night for the Yankees. One by Blanchard and one by Bob Serve. There we go. All right. Bob Serve serving one up. And the Bombers back on top. Here comes Bobby Richardson. Richardson is 1 for 2, a single, a fly out, and a run scored. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of tens. So batter in control at 10-8. Oh, is only a single. Okay. Whew. All right. So long single. Richardson gets his second hit of the night. And now the pitcher coming up. Although I guess Arroyo does have a stamina of 2. So I think they will bring in a pinch hitter because they have a pretty good one on the mound or on the bench. So here we go. It will be now pinch hitting. Number 7, Mickey Mantle. Number 7. So here we go. The Mick makes another cameo appearance on the show. And let's see what he can do here. A runner at first. 1 run already in. The Yankees on top. 3-2. And yes, indeed, here we go. So we see the standings over there. Mantle with 10 homers so far on the season. I mean, and we all know how great a season he did have in 1961, despite his injuries. Let's see what happens here. Hillman with the pitch. Oh, and that looks good for me. So it's going to be, what, plus? Oh, no, it's going to be Hillman in control. And a 3-3 is going to be a strikeout. So down goes the Mick for out number 2, strikeout number 2 for Dave Hillman. All right, so nothing doing for Mantle or Maris here so far in my 2 games. But Maris is going to have at least one more at-bat here in the game. Here comes Tony Kubek. Kubek is 1 for 3 on the night. Let's see. Well, he'll be in control here, but then Hillman will battle back to strike him out. So Hillman, despite giving up the go-ahead home run, he does end up striking out the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 runner left stranded. And after 7 full, the Yankees are back on top, 3-2. So there, James is saying that's why you don't play with a cold. Yeah, I'm not sure historically why Mantle didn't play in either of these games. I'm assuming it had something to do with maybe his hip or something, but he also could have just been really hungover. So I guess we'll never know. I decided to give him the benefit of the doubt here on my show and say that he has a cold tonight. All right, so Luis Arroyo will come on in relief of Ford, who now will be in line for the win, thanks to his team retaking the lead. Ford goes 7 innings, giving up those 2 runs, and now Arroyo will come on to see if he can get the 2-inning save. All right, and let's see. And he'll have his work cut out for him as Yaz will lead things off. Yaz, 2 for 3 on the night with 2 singles. Lefty on lefty. Oh, and this is going to go to Arroyo's card. Let's see. I feel like I need to re-roll that red die. That is right on the edge. All right, so I'm going to re-roll the red die. It's going to be an 8. Oh, it's going to be an 8-9. So it will be a single. So Yaz gets his 3rd hit of the evening. And there we go. The leadoff runner is aboard. So tying run at first. Go-ahead run comes up to the plate, and Jackie Jensen. Jensen a double, a walk, and has ground into a double play. Let's see what happens here. Arroyo in control, and a 2-1 is going to be a strikeout for big out number 1. 1 down, 1 on for Frank Malzoni. Malzoni 0 for 3 tonight. A fly out, a pop out, and a strikeout. And that is going to be another strikeout for Arroyo as he just bears down now. He doesn't want to disappoint Whitey Ford, who's promised everybody a big steak dinner tonight. If they hold on for the win. Here comes Runnels. Runnels is 1 for 3. Single, a run scored, a flyout, and ground into one of the 3 double plays. 2 outs now. Let's see. Runnels is going to be in control. Oh, but an 8-3. He's going to get under it, and he will pop out to shallow right field. So Arroyo pitches around the leadoff single. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left stranded. And we will head to the bottom of the 8th with New York on top 3-2. A fantastic game here tonight on AFR. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate your support. And let's see what happens here with the last few outs of the game. For New York, they will have their 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up. So we will see Maris at least one more time at the plate tonight. Here comes Clete Boyer to lead things off. Boyer 0 for 3. He's ground out twice and struck out. Let's see. Well, he's going to get a pitch to hit here, and a 7-8 is going to be a leadoff single. And that will bring up Blanchard. Blanchard is 1 for 3 with that big home run back in the first inning. Got his team on the board. And then just missed one in his second at-bat. Let's see. Ooh, in control here, but a 2-3 is not going to do it. That is going to be a strikeout. And strikeout number 4 for Hillman. All right. So 1 on, 1 out, 1-run game. And here comes Roger Maris. Up to the plate. Maris is 0 for 3. A ground out, a strikeout, and a fly out. And here we go. He digs in. Hillman checks the runner at first. Now comes to the plate. And it is going to be Hillman in control. And a 6-9 is going to be a ground out. Ooh. Let's see. So is a grounder to second base. And now the Red Sox have a chance to turn a double play. Let's see. So Schilling with a fielding of 5. My goodness. So they will get the out at second automatically. And now it is Runnels with a fielding of 4 who will try to turn the double play and get Maris at first. And no, Maris is actually going to make it. And it's the S with the apostrophe. So we're going to roll to see if Runnels actually commits the error on the throw. And it is a 3, and he does. So Maris is going to end up at second on the error. Oh, this is why we can't have nice things. So they do get Boyer at the front end of the potential double play, but then Maris is going to reach. Well, he reaches on the fielder's choice, and then he'll advance to second on the E6. So that'll bring up Berra. Let's see. Berra is 0 for 2. He has walked, flown out, and ground out. He is in control here, but a 4-7. Actually, it's going to be a... Oh, well, it's a hard grounder, but there's 2 outs, so they will just take the... they won't try for anything fancy. They will just take the out at first, and that will do it. Let's see, he grounds out to short. All right, so here we go. We'll head to the top of the ninth. And the Red Sox will have one more chance to tie this game or maybe even take the lead. But they will have to face Arroyo to do it. And let's see. It will be the bottom of their order due up. So Russ Nixon to start. And let's see what happens. What fielding practice tomorrow. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I have to say that's kind of funny that the Yankees turn 3 double plays and the Red Sox finally get a chance to turn one and they not only don't turn it but commit an error trying to turn it. All right, so here we go. Nixon is 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. That'll be actually, or will it? Yes, it'll still be Arroyo in control. A 1-6. It's going to be a potential error. All right. Well, hold on, folks. Let's see. And an 8-10 is going to be a single. It's a single out to Maris in center field. So is Maris going to commit an error out in center field? And yes, he will. Because he is at his secondary position, so no matter what... Oh, actually, no, I do need to still roll because there's a potential that he might make a 2-base error. And no, just the 1-base error. All right, so it's a single, and then Nixon will advance to second on the E8. So a rough night for Roger Maris. And now the tying run is in scoring position with nobody out. My goodness. Let's see. I guess RJL hasn't joined us yet. I was ready for him to say we're going to have some ninth inning magic. All right, here we go. So Vic Wirtz digs in. Tying run in scoring position. This is going to be Arroyo in control. A 5-5 is going to be a ground out. It is a grounder back to the mound. So I guess Nixon will just hold. They're not going to take the chance on getting that lead runner out. So Arroyo fields it, throws on to first, and that is a big first out. Now the pitcher spot due up. And let's see, I don't know if we have anybody fantastic left on the bench. We used our best. Well, you know what? How poetic would this be? Don Budden says, "Put me in, Skip. I think I've got enough for one at bat." So there we go. Don Budden is going to come in with his shin bandaged up from being spiked the other night. But he did say that he would be available if needed. And here we go. What an opportunity he has here. As a hit would tie the game. He did hit 6 home runs. Historically in the 61 season. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be Arroyo in control, and I think a 4-8 is not going to... Oh, actually, wait. A 4-8 is going to be a walk. Which, we know what that means. All right, so... Wooden on with the walk, and here comes Schilling. Schilling, who is 3 for 4 on the night. 3 singles and a strikeout. And I know what everyone is thinking, because I'm thinking the same thing. That sets up the double play. Here we go. All right. So this is going to be a -1, the confrontation roll. And here we go, folks. On Arroyo's card, a 4/4 is a grounder. It's a grounder to third. So that is Boyer, who will automatically get the out at second. And now Richardson on the turn gets a 2. Oh no! Because Richardson is a 3. That is safe with a potential error. Uh-oh. And with Nixon rounding third. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's see. Let's bring up Richardson's card. He is at his primary position. And oh, wait. Right? It's Jeez, where is he? He's right after the oh, there we go. The cards are sticking together. Okay. All right. So here we go. A 1, 5, or 8. And the game is over. Oh my goodness. And then, well, actually, and I guess anything else, the runner is going to advance from third, I believe. All right, well, let's see what it is. So 1, 5, or 8, game is over. And no, it's a 4. So Richardson's going to sail the throw. And Ian, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that would mean that the runner on third is going to score because he advanced on the ground out, and then he's going to come in to score on the error. Oh my goodness! And disaster. The Yankees with a chance to turn their 4th double play to end the game, and instead it's Richardson who sails his throw, rushed it, didn't have to rush it. And we've got ourselves a new game. Oh, so actually, and then Schilling will be he will be over at second. All right, so oh boy, disaster. E4. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So 2 outs. And now the go-ahead run in scoring position for Carroll Hardy and Carl Yastrzemski on deck. Oh boy, and yes, Richardson is going to have to skip his shower tonight if the Yankees end up losing this game. All right, so here comes Hardy. Hardy is 0 for 4. Oh boy, so talk about being due. Oh, but not going to happen as Hardy, he will ground out to end the inning, grounds out back to the mound. And Yaz is once again left stranded in the on-deck circle. All right, so here we go. We will head to the bottom of the 9th, and the score is tied up at 3 apiece. And the Yankees, with a chance to for another potential walk-off. Let's see, it's Scowron who's going to lead things off. And we will need a new pitcher. And unfortunately for the Red Sox, it is now very, very slim pickings. Let's see. I guess I'll go with Bill Mombaquette. That sounds about right. And let's see. what happens. So the Yankees have Skowron, Serve, and Richardson due up. Serve hit a home run in his last at bat. So the Yankees need a run to walk it off. And the Red Sox hoping to get 3 outs from their pen to send this into extra innings. All right. Oh, I know. And now if it does come to the pitcher spot, because Arroyo would be fatigued, although they do have Hector Lopez on the mound or on the bench tonight. Well, they have Elston Howard. All right, but let's see if it gets to that. Here is the pitch to Skowron, who's in control, but a 110 is just going to be a long fly out into right field. So 1 out. Base is empty for Bob Serve. Serve is 2 for 3 with a single and a home run. All right, here we go. Here is the pitch. And it's going to be Serve in control, but a 1-1 is going to be a strikeout for out number 2. And that brings up Richardson. Well, here we go. Boy, Richardson could really atone and make everyone forget all about that error if he got a hold of one here. But they'd like him to at least keep the inning going. He is 2 for 3 tonight with a single and a run, or 2 singles and a run scored. Here is the pitch. It will be Richardson in control, but a 2-5 is not going to get it done. He will pop out. He'll pop out to shallow left field. So 1, 2, 3. Go the Yanks in the bottom of the 9th. And that means we are headed to extra innings. Oh my goodness. All right, so now things get interesting. I guess they're gonna let Arroyo come back out and pitch. He does have an endurance of 3. He's got a 2 out of 10 chance for no change. Let's see. They don't have any good left-handers up. They will have Raleigh Sheldon up to face Jensen. All right, so let's see. For Arroyo, he gets a 4, so he'll be -1. But still 3-3. So still a pretty good reliever. And let's see what happens. Here comes Carl Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski is 3 for 4, 3 singles and a strikeout. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing Yaz get a hold of one. Let's see. He will be in control, but a 5-6. He's just going to ground out. A little chopper in front of the plate. And that'll be Blanchard, who hops on that, fires on to first. And there is one down. Here in the top of the 10th, here comes Jackie Jensen. Jensen, he is 1 for 3. Single, a walk, ground into a double play, and a strikeout. He's going to be in control, but a 6-2. He's going to hit one right on the screws, right at Boyer, though, who grabs it for the line out. 2 down now. And here comes Frank Malzoni. Malzoni 0 for 4. A couple of strikeouts on the day. Let's see. He's in control, but an 8-2 is just going to be a ground out. Grounder right to Skowron at first, who will take it to the bag himself for the 3 unassisted if you're scoring at home. All right, so 1, 2, 3 go the Sox. In the top of the 10th, we'll head to the bottom of the 10th. Still knotted up at 3 apiece. All right, so So Bill Monboquette, this is what I guess we'll say that this was his throwing day. Um, Coming on in relief here, if this goes a long time. And it is the pitcher spot due up. And with Arroyo already fatigued, they will go to the bench. Let's see. So they have Lopez, Howard, Jesse Gonder, who does. Oh, there we go. Jesse Gonder will come on to pinch hit. So Arroyo. Oh, whoops. Goes 2 innings. And now Gonder on to pinch hit. All right. Oh, Ian is saying Elston time. All right, I'll go with the bigger Yankee fan here in the crowd. All right, here we go. Elston Howard on to pinch hit. Oh, actually, yeah, because I guess they still do have a backup catcher in right field. If it came to that. All right, so Elston Howard. Well, here we go. He is definitely capable of going yard. 21 home runs in the 61 season. Here we go. Here is the pitch. Let's see. This is going to be a +1, but it's still going to be the pitcher in control. A 4-8 is going to be a ground out. So he'll ground out to short, and that will do it for Howard. Back to the top of the order. Here is Kubek. Kubek is 1 for 4 so far tonight. Let's see. In control, 7-3. No, 7-3 is going to be a fly out. He'll fly out to right field. For out number 2. Here comes Boyer. Well, and maybe we will get Maris up to the plate one more time. Clete Boyer is 1 for 4 with a single. Let's see. He is in control, but a 7-2 will be a ground out. He grounds out to short, and 1, 2, 3 go the Yanks in the 10th. And we've got more bonus baseball coming your way. So indeed, Maris will get one more at bat. All right, top of the 11th. The Yankees will bring in Raleigh Sheldon now to pitch. Let's see. Oh, I went 3 innings. All right. So here comes Raleigh Sheldon. And we've got our 6, 7, and 8 batters coming up for Boston. All right. So yes, the cards are very big. They look great on camera. And every player gets a unique artwork for them. And they are absolutely fantastic. All right, so here we go. Runnels. Runnels is 1 for 4 with a single and a run scored. Let's see. He will be in control, and a 5-8 is going to be a leadoff walk. So there we go. The go-ahead run is on base. For Russ Nixon. Nixon is 2 for 4 with 2 singles and 2 runs scored. Let's see. So this is going to be a straight up roll. So the pitcher in control. Oh boy, here we go. 5-2 is going to be a grounder. Grounder to short. So Kubek will try to get Runnels at second. And he does. And now Richardson try to complete the double play at first. And he does. So a 6-4-3 double play. The fourth double play turn tonight by the Yankees. And that wipes out the leadoff runner. So Vic Wertz up to bat now. Wertz is 1 for 4 with a double. Let's see. He will be in control. And, or no, sorry. Yes, he will be in control. And a 5-6 is going to be a walk. Which brings up the batter spot, or the pitcher spot, rather. Oh, boy. Well, we got 2 innings out of Bill, so I guess we'll say good job tonight, and you can go hit the showers. I do have some good lefties on the bench. Let's see. I'll bring in Jim Pagliaroni will come on. He's our biggest power threat left on the bench. He hit 16 home runs historically in the 61 season. All right. Let's see what happens here. Here is the pitch. Pitcher in control. A 6-5. Is the potential passed ball. Let's see. So, it is the, oh gosh, I thought I remember this. It's the accuracy, with the catcher's, defense, I believe. And the roll. All right, so let's see what the roll is. Let's see. So it's -3, which would be a 6, and then a 4. Oh, so I believe that is a pass ball. Oh no. You're breaking a negative number, right? So it's going to be -7. Oh, which would be a 2. Okay, so that means that Blanchard stops it, and then we'll reset on the roll. Okay. All right, so good stop by Blanchard. Keep the runner at second. We'll reset. And here is the pitch. This is going to be Sheldon in control, but an 8-7 is going to be a single. So Pags gets a single. And now we've got runners at first and second with 2 out for Chuck Schilling. So Schilling with a chance to put his team on top. Let's see. 3 hits tonight. Has also reached on a fielder's choice. This would be a huge hit here. Pitcher in control. Oh, but a 6-10 is going to be a single, and the Red Sox are going to take the lead on a clutch 2-out single by Chuck Schilling. Oh, boy. And Yankee Stadium in stunned disbelief here. They had the game in hand, and a botched double play put us here into extra innings, and now they have taken the lead in the top of the 11th. All right, and they are not out of danger yet as Carroll Hardy comes up with Yaz in the on-deck circle. Here is the pitch. Oh my goodness, it's pitcher in control, but it's a 10-9. That is going to be a 2-run double. Oh my goodness. Carroll Hardy comes through with a clutch 2-out, 2-run double. And now the Sox are on top 6-3. Carl Yastrzemski comes up to bat. Yastrzemski with 3 hits on the night, and now Sheldon in trouble here. Oh, actually, he's going to need to make a poise roll because he just gave up his 3rd run. Let's see. Oh, and he does not make it. Oh, thank you, Mark, for the I'd say super chat, but I didn't see any comment. But thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Here we go. So he'll be down to a -2, -2. Oh boy. All right. So here is Yaz. So this will be a 2-2. So +1, but still on the pitcher's card. And an 8-6 is going to be a walk. Uh-oh. And they might have to go to the pen again, as Sheldon has kind of lost it here. And I think they will. So Jim Coates is going to come on. A terrible outing. Thank you, Mark. No, I appreciate it. I think there should be like there's a button down there that allows you to do a super chat. I don't know, but anyways, but thank you for the support. All right, so here we go. Jim Coates comes on. Trying to get that last out. Boy, and now for the Red Sox, they're going to have to go to one of their less than stellar relievers to try to get 3 outs and hold this 3-run lead. Let's see. So Coates, that's going to be a straight up roll. So it's going to be Jensen in control. But a 4-6 is going to be another walk. Oh my goodness. So they're going to walk the bases loaded. And somehow I've misplaced my... Oh, there he is. I've misplaced my 3rd runner. All right. The world's worst gamer saying that he would have just plunked Yaz. My goodness. All right. Well, thankfully cooler heads prevail. But here we go. The bases are full. Nowhere to put Frank Malzoni. 3 runs are already in. Mark, I just saw your comment. Yes, you're right. No lap dances for you. And oh my goodness! And now the Red Sox threatening to bat around here. But it looks like Coates is going to finally settle down, and he will strike out Malzoni. But my goodness, not before 3 runs come in. Oof. And we will head to the bottom of the 11th. And the Sox will have their work cut out for them. Let's see, did I mix up the pitcher card in this? I didn't. Okay. All right, so... But the good news for the Yankees is that we do not have any good relievers left here. Or I should say any great ones. Although Tom Brewer, it looks pretty decent. He is a -4 to lefties, and there are a couple big lefties coming up. So I think that's going to be our best option. Although he looks like he is also a starter, and I already went to 1 starter. I feel like that might be gaming the system a little bit. Although he only does have a stamina of 4. Let's see, because we've already used these guys. All right. No, that was who I was going to reach for, and then I saw Brewer. So yeah, so I guess for Neelis, we'll come on and try to shut this game down. A 3-run cushion. But he has to face Blanchard and Maris to get through this. All right, so here we go. We will get a bonus at bat for Roger Maris. Blanchard has already homered in this game as well, but that's his only hit. He is 1 for 4 on the day. All right, so here we go. First pitch is going to be pitcher in control. And a 7-2, he'll get Blanchard to fly out to right field. And now they are 2 outs away. Here comes Roger Maris. Maris did reach on a fielder's choice, his last at-bat, but he's 0 for 4 on the day. All right, here we go. Maris digs in. This is going to be a +1, the confrontation, so it's on Maris's card. And a 9-9. He is going to pull that one down the line in right field, and Jensen won't even turn to look at it. Far deep and gone. Roger Maris has just cranked out home run number 4 on the season, and the gap closes 6-4. So there we go. Maris snaps out of his bad day and gets a solo home run here, number 4 on the season. So the game is not over yet. And speaking of it's not over till it's over, here comes Yogi Berra. Berra has yet to get a hit. He has walked, flown out, ground out twice. All right, so here we go. Here is the pitch. It's going to be Berra in control, but a 6-3. He will fly out to center field. And Yankees down to their final out. And it is Moose. Bill Scowron steps up. Moose is 0 for 4 today. 2 flyouts, a pop out, and a strikeout. So Cornelis trying to shut this game down. Here we go. Oh, and Moose is going to get a pitch to hit. But he is going to swing right through it for strike 3. And that will do it. The Red Sox, in 11 innings, win this one 6-4. There we go. All right. Well, there. Talk about a win-win. The Red Sox win, but Maris did get a home run. So I'm ready to go to bed happy. I thought I was going to go to bed about 30 minutes ago, the way the game was going. But all right. So that is your final here from Yankee Stadium as the Red Sox split the series on the road. But Maris does close in on Mantle with that extra inning home run. All right, guys, that will do it for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate all of the support. And again, if this is a season you'd like to pick up, show notes have the link down to it below. The 1961 season, whole lot of fun for sure. So that'll do it for tonight, guys. Thanks, everybody. Until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.